Good morning and welcome to another edition of Morning Cup of Joe with Joe Green here out of your Market Center, Tech Ambassador for you guys. And just wanted to point out a couple of tips on Keller Williams and specifically today for designs. And there's a couple different design templates that you can choose for various holidays. And I'll show you how to do that and how easy it is to create. And the purpose of creating these designs is just brand awareness of who you are, what you do, and that you're in real estate. And it doesn't always have to be about selling something. Sometimes it could be just about you being in real estate and connecting with your clients. All right. And so we're going to go to Command and we're going to jump into Designs. So we're starting fresh and we're going to click on the plus button in the right hand corner and we're going to click on Social. Okay, and while that's loading up, this is where all your design templates are being created. And you can see here, they have quite a few images here. And so I am in templates, lead generation, and holiday greetings. Okay, so when you first log in, it'll just be templates. You go to lead generation, holiday greeting. And then you have different options for Facebook. And you can see here, they even have something looks like very Christmassy. And I'm sure they'll have a couple more. There's one for trick-or-treating, this Halloween as well, Thanksgiving. So you can pick whichever one you'd like to choose from, but it's just giving you some ideas. It's got stories as well, right? It's just a different size. Instagram, I found that they have a little bit more in Instagram that we could work off of. And so you can pick either one of these. So let's just use this one here for now. All right, so it's a cute little one. It's got Happy Halloween in there. And I'll show you a couple of different things that they have in here as well. So first, let's change our DBA logo. So if you click on that and you go to logos, you can pick one that came from your assets. All right, we talked last week about your brand kit. I'll show you that a little bit here as well. So let's delete that one and bring this one in. We can make it bigger, smaller. All right, and let's click on now icons. And again, you won't know to look for these until someone shows you that they're there, right? So that's what I'm here to do, is show you that some of these things are here. So we're going to click on, you see the default is company. Now we're going to click on stock. And there's a bunch of different things you can type in here, but let's type in Halloween. Hopefully I spelled that correctly. And then you see you got bats, you got crossbones, you got a witch. Let's add a witch in here. And notice it's in a grayscale here. You can go up to the color and add in a color that you want. So if you have your brand kit of colors, meaning colors that are pertaining to your brand, your logo, or you can just come in here and pick something, right? So I'm going to do a purple witch and click apply. And you can see there's a little purple witch here. And you could change that to different sizes as well. You can add some bats in here. Oops, where did I go? Bats. You can add a couple of them. Let's add another, right? And you can move them around, make them bigger or smaller, change the color. So just showing how creative, how you can play around with this. All right, again, they have these things for different holidays. So there's going to be some Thanksgiving stuff coming about as well. And let's change this one to a red. All right, so now you have a red bat. And I'm not a very creative person, so it's not the best looking thing here. But then you save this as an image and you can save it into your social media, right? So that's what I wanted to show you, is that there are some and I'm going to start a new screen over here to walk you through it. We went to designs. And you can see these are the two designs that I worked on. To get there again, you're going to click on the plus screen, social. Next. It's going to load the workspace in here. Now what I want to show you is brand assets, right? So brand assets, this will allow you to pick and choose your favorite colors, your color scheme. So the default are the Keller Williams black, gray, and red. But again, if you have a particular color that is part of your color scheme, you can come in here, and if you know the number, you could add that in there, or you can kind of pick and choose. If I wanted to go in a green scale, right, you can see how easily that is to add. You click on it somewhere, and all of a sudden green will show up. So once you save your color scheme in there, then whenever you're in a design, you instantly have the colors that you want, right? You can do the same with fonts. Logos, you can bring in your logos in here. All right, so soon we're going to be having Chicago One logos, or this could be your team logo or your brand logos that you save here, such that whenever you're in designs, they're instantly available when you click on your assets. All right, smart text, I'll show you some examples of those. But that could be, you know, your property address, your cell phone, your company name. Again, once you make the changes, let's see if I can edit that. Right now it's Keller Williams Chicago Lincoln Park. I could easily change that to Keller Williams One Chicago, right? And save that. So whenever, if that's a text tagline that I'm going to be using on a regular basis, it's going to be instantly available on my brand assets. So your name, your email, I've got multiple emails here, a tagline, so whatever you want. Images, again, here's some stock images. They could be Chicago images, they could be your team images, saving all these things here. Let's see what Elements is. Elements, okay, I'm not sure what that is just yet, but let's see. Looks like it's just dropping some files in here. So if you wanted to save a file, I'm not going to do one of those there. If you have an image or a video, maybe you created a 30-second video spot of you talking about something, introducing your team, and then files is another thing that you could save here. All right, so once you saved all of those, let's go to My Design. And let's go back to templates, lead generation. Let's go back to holiday greetings. And this time let's pick, let's stick with the Halloween theme here, trick or treat. So this one's Facebook. I did like the Instagram one because it's got some open space in here. So let's use this one here. And I like the open space because I can then come in. So here's my assets. Remember, we were talking about my brand assets. So let's see if the color scheme is showing up here. All right, so text. Remember with the text, we changed my assets. And so there it is, Keller Williams One Chicago. All right, you see how remember how I changed that before? And there it is there. Gonna make that bold. So you can resize it. Let's try the color. Let's see. I was hoping that green would have shown up there. But it didn't, but let's make that orange because it's kind of a Halloween color. You can see how easy you can change a color on something. Icons, again, if you go to stock, this is where you can type in something very specific. Let's try baseball. See what happens there, no results. Okay, let's try Christmas. They're not there yet. And it could be because they haven't designed them for Christmas yet. Or it could be I'm looking in the wrong spot. Nope, there's Halloween. Okay, so let's add the witch in here. Okay, so you can kind of get a feel for, make her purple or orange as well. And then you save that and then you post that on your Facebook, your social media, Instagram. Again, this is a Square, more Instagram. But that's what I wanted to show you today is there are some designs out there and see how easy it is for someone that is not very creative like me can easily create something and post it out for branding. So let me change this as well. Click on this one. All right, see how easy that is? And then you just, you can click here to download. And once you download it, it'll show up on the bottom. There it is. Click on to open it up. And that's an image that now you can save on Instagram, Facebook, or wherever you can add and paste an image. All right. So obviously I wouldn't use this one. It doesn't really say anything about me. So I would have added my name, contact phone number, and just something that says Happy Halloween or something like that. All right. Hopefully that helps stimulate your brain in terms of some of the functionality that Command has to offer. Again, this is within Command, something that's available and free to use. Obviously, there are other choices like Canva or, maybe you're creative and you have some other tools, Publisher, I don't know. Just showing you how you can use Command though. All right, that's all I have and have a great rest of your day. Bye now.